Alright, so I got a request to show my entire Dragon Ball series. So let's start off with Dragon Ball. And here's season 1. It features Goku on the front. It's a really nice pose. And it comes in a digipack release. As you open it up, it comes in 5 DVDs. And all the disc art are pretty much the same, as you can see. And it comes with a booklet as well. And this booklet is full color. It features information, on some of the characters, as well as providing information on the episodes that are in this box set, which is really neat to have. I love how everything is just so colorful. Now let's move on to the second box, which features Krillin. I won't show you what's inside just because it's pretty much the same as the first one, only the difference would be the disc art. And here is box set 3, box set 4, box set 5, and with these box sets here, if you remove the slip cover, it forms a picture, and here's the picture, and that's a really awesome picture. Alright, so your Dragon Ball series, it just isn't complete unless you have all the movies. And here I have the movie 4-pack, which includes all 4 movie box set released by Funimation, which is really awesome. The box set is kind of flimsy, but I really like the artwork they use in the front. So here is movie 1, and this is the back. And we'll have a look inside as well. Pretty awesome. And here is movie 2, the front and the back. And then we'll have a look inside as well, and the inside is pretty much the same as the first one. And then here's movie 3 with Goku riding on his Nimbus, and the back, which is, I think this is the cover art they used for the Japanese release. And the inside. And here we have movie 4, which is the same artwork used for the outer box. And this is the back, and I really like this picture. And we'll have a look inside as well. Alright, so let's move on to Dragon Ball Z. And for Dragon Ball Z, I have the Dragon Box, which is really nice for collectors. Here's volume 1. It features Goku on the front, and I absolutely love the picture that they use of Goku for this box set. And this one contains episode 1 to 42. And let's have a look inside. On the inside, we have 2 keep cases that hold the DVDs and a Dragon book. And here is keep case number 1. And I love how all the discs have different artwork. This release is really detailed. I love how they spend so much time with the packaging and everything for this release. This is a true collector's item. And here's the Dragon book. Vegeta on the front and Goku on the back. And this book opened left to right, just like how you read manga. And everything is in color. This is basically like an episode guide, and I think they provide some information on the characters as well, which is really cool. Alright, so moving on, this is volume 2, and it features Vegeta on the front. And again, I absolutely love the artwork that they use. It's basically the same artwork used for the Japanese Dragon box. Now, if you didn't know that, then you're not really a true Dragon Ball Z fan. The Japanese release had only 2 box sets, while the North American release, they split it into 7 box sets, which I actually preferred over the Japanese release. I don't know if you've seen it, maybe you can Google it, and you'll see how the Japanese box set looked. It just really looked really big and bulky as 2 box sets. But yeah, so let's move on to volume 3, and this features Frieza on the front. Now, I actually would have preferred if they used like the final form of Frieza instead of like his early form on the box set, but whatever. I still think this release is really solid and fantastic for collectors. Okay, so here is the Dragon books again, and I absolutely love the artwork they used for this one. And here is volume 4. Now with these box set, I do want to mention is if you watched it on TV as a kid, the track on here, the music tracks are not the same one they aired on TV. It is the original Japanese soundtrack. So it is a little different. It takes some time adjusting to, but I actually prefer it this way. This is how it's meant to be seen. Here is volume 5. And this whole box set, everything was remastered from frame to frame. So it's really high quality Dragon Ball Z the way it's meant to be seen. And I know if some of you have the orange bricks, you might be able to compare them, but I heard that the orange brick, the remastering, was done really poorly. And this is like the best Dragon Ball release that there is. But yeah, so here is volume 6, which features Piccolo. And again, I love all the artwork on here, like I've said before. And I like how there's 7 box sets, because in the series there's 7 Dragon Ball, and this kind of represent that. So I really like that over how the Japanese only had 2 box sets. And here is the Dragon book, and it features Piccolo, of course, and I absolutely love that photo of Piccolo. And here is the last and final volume, volume 7, and this features Goku in Super Saiyan form. And here's all the discs again. And I absolutely love it. Again, I can't, I give this, I know like some of these are going out of print now and they're hard to find, but I've been buying them, when they were releasing, so I didn't pay extreme high prices. I had an idea that these would go up in value a lot when they go out of print. But anyways, moving on, here are the Dragon Ball Z movies, and they're all DVDs, and these are all steelbooks. So this is movie 1 and 2, they're double features. Now, some of you might ask why I didn't get the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray does not come in a steel book, and the DVDs, for some reason, comes in a steel book, and I just prefer the steel book over the the Blu-ray case with the paper thing inside. So like this is just more sturdier. And here's the inside. And for this one, the Cooler movie, I bought this when it was already out of print, so I actually paid a pretty penny for it. I think I paid $80. I don't know if they're still selling it for that high on eBay, but at the time I bought it, was really expensive. And I haven't been keeping track, so I really don't know which movie is still in print, or which movie you can still find it, or which movie is basically out of print. Now, I have heard rumors that Funimation might be releasing the Dragon Box movie box set. So I might upgrade to those if they release it. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with this release here. It's pretty solid. I love the steelbooks. And here are the Broly movies. And yeah, I love Broly. He's one of my favorite Super Saiyan. And this is the last and final movie, which features Goku in Super Saiyan 3 form. And really nice artwork. I don't know who that character is. I guess I have to watch the movie to find out. And here, this is not really a movie. This is more of like a TV special OVA episode or whatever. So I know I mentioned that the other movie was the last one, but this one is not really a movie, but some people might consider it to be. Alright, so and here's all of them again, and we'll move on to Dragon Ball GT, which is the last in the Dragon Ball series. And I got here is the complete box set, which includes all 64 episodes plus the GT movie on 10 DVDs, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to just open it up. It comes in a pretty flimsy art box, but I'm going to show you what's inside, and I really like what they did inside. Alright, so instead of a digipack, they made it into a booklet type of packaging, and I love these packaging. These are one of my favorite type of packaging. They could have done more with the disc, I think, but you know, I'm pretty happy with this release. And those are the discs and some advertisement, and they also give you a booklet of season 1 and of season 2. So we're going to look at these booklets, and we'll see what's inside. So pretty much the same as the other booklets that I showed you earlier. You know, it's just featuring information on the characters as well as the episode. I love how everything again is in full color. It's just something really nice to have. I don't know if people actually really read through them, but it's just something really nice to have as an extra if you are a collector. And here's the season 2 booklet. A lot of nice artwork. But yeah, so anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this package review. This was a request, so you know, if you have any other things that you want to see, let me know. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my channel. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.